Grizz is going to awake and head downstairs. Lissandra, Oberon, would you like me to order you anything from downstairs while you get ready?
Sure, I'll have a mushroom and bacon omelet.
Can do.
Just bring Oberon something, because we've all learned from the last time that Oberon does not wake the fuck up unless you wake him up. The time that Nathan dropped a cup on my head.
Actually, Oberon and Grizz make a spot check.
I'm asleep!
Yeah, this is from the night before.
Oh, okay. Hold on. My eyes are so good, I spot things in my sleep. I got an 8.
Grizz noticed that Lissandra looks unusually pale.
She's turning into a lizard. It's time for her to shed.
Well,
Yeah.
Grizz would... Lissandra, are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I feel fine. Why would you think otherwise?
You look unusually pale.
Kind of a dick sucking motherfucker cock shit.
Well, presumably you say this in the morning, so Oberon's asleep.
Yeah.
I am asleep. I am asleep.
So she kind of looks over at Oberon, and she sort of holds out her hand to you, and she's like, just like rub finger over that.
Over what?
Kinky.
The hand. Like do this motion.
Wait, you do it what motion? I didn't see what you did.
I can't move my arm well.
His
Like
arm's broken.
this motion.
You faggot.
She telling me to do that?
Yes.
Yes, she's telling you because I'm dead asleep.
Grizz does that.
Okay. When you do that, like, a small layer of frost comes up off on your finger.
What the
She is
bloody
better.
hell?
I'm not quite sure, but like,
Are you shedding?
yeah, it's just my body appears to be generating a layer of frost, which is quite unusual, but it's not hurting me, so...
Well, that is just
Are you
weird.
cold?
No, which is kind of strange. Standing next to her, you feel a little bit cold, though.
Well, perhaps you should just keep that to yourself for now and see if let me know if it evolves into anything more dangerous.
Yeah.
Like if you turn into a snowman or something like that.
I think if it gets that bad, you'll probably notice.
I am pretty daft, I don't know. I will go get your omelet.
Wonderful, thanks.
Grizz will leave the room and order her food and get himself an omelet as well. And he won't get anything for Oberon because he just doesn't know what he'll want. There's no livestock. Let's avoid that again.
After getting ready, Lissandra kind of goes over to Oberon, who's still asleep. How's he sleeping?
He's sleeping stomach down.
Is
As he always-
his head turned one direction?
Yeah, it's
Face
turned
down, ass up.
pretty much. His head's turned towards the window at the side.
She sort of, like, kneels down and starts poking him in the forehead.
He makes a slightly disgruntled ruffle, and you notice that his hair are actually not hair, but all of his hair is feathers, so they kind of do that little bird thing like this. The little poofy thing that birds do.
She starts poking you, like, slightly harder in the forehead.
Be careful, you might end up getting smacked.
mean, he doesn't know that.
Well, you can see I'm getting obviously more distressed.
She, like, just gives one big hard poke in the middle of your forehead.
I'm going to. My arm reaches up like this and goes whack. So you might want to move out of the way.
Roll to hit. Also,
Okay,
you're
well,
taking, like, shit tons of penalties because you're asleep.
Well, then you're going to have to explain to me what the fuck I'm doing.
Roll your normal to hit, and then I'll subtract a bunch of numbers from it in my head.
Okay, so roll it, isn't it plus strength? I got a 2
Yes.
stuff. Plus 3 plus base attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 10. There you go. Don't worry, I did nothing.
No, you roll a crit fail. So,
Oh,
you
shit.
know, like in cartoon gags, when there's like a fly in front of somebody's face,
Oh no.
and they just nail themselves in the face, you do that.
Well, then I am sufficiently startled and awake with all my feathers fluffed. What was that? Are we under attack?
You punched yourself.
Blink a couple times. Why would I do that?
I, roll a sense motive. I don't know.
I guarantee I'm gonna fail this.
It's not gonna work.
Yes, you're probably
Let's just
gonna
assume-
fail.
It's
Let's just
never
assume that I
worked.
failed and believe you. Ah,
Yeah,
Great.
you believe it.
when is breakfast? And why
Uh,
do you look really tired? That's what I'm gonna say, because I don't technically notice that you're pale or anything.
I don't look really tired though. She doesn't.
Well, Oberon's also half asleep. He
I
just
mean,
slapped himself awake.
I don't think I look any different than usual.
Fair enough.
Grizz went downstairs to get breakfast, but you were asleep, so I don't think he's getting anything for you.
Well, that is just. That was not what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna like lumber my way downstairs to go get breakfast and like kind of hit the wall in the process.
Lissandra also goes downstairs.
Haywood wakes up probably before the other two in the room.
Okay.
Is Kyle wearing his hood while he's trying to rest?
Kyle has not been wearing his hood for a while.
Oh. When did he reveal his horns?
You don't
He
see
didn't.
horns. I didn't.
But if he's not wearing his hood,
My
He's
hood
not
is.
wearing his hood. None of you
I'm not
see any
wearing-
horns.
But yeah, I don't have my hood on, but you don't see any horns.
Why not?
Nor, I don't know. He must have done something. You guys
So-
just think he's an elf. A creepy looking
attract-
elf.
Your horns into your head. Oh my god, we're gonna notice you have pointy ears. That's weird.
You guys just think I'm an elf. You've been thinking I'm an elf
Yeah.
ever since you met me.
Yeah, you
We
don't.
have, 'cause I haven't. I just
Yeah.
assumed you were a really strange looking man.
Well, he is a really strange looking man. We call them elves.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
okay. Well, I mean, I guess if I don't see any horns on Kyle, then I don't think anything of anything.
Correct.
And I'm just gonna head down to go get the foods.
I guess I'll just go get food as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Everybody eats breakfast. It's a wonderful time.
Yay.
Yay,
Presumably,
breakfast.
You head out
Oh.
after that.
Wait, what town are we in?
Dokai.
Is this in the other continent place?
No,
Oh,
Where is it?
I'm still gonna ask the bartender.
Oh,
if
there
they
we
have
are.
chocolate milk.
there's no chocolate milk.
Damn it. Alright. I'm ready to be on my merry way.
Grizz shall mount Wilbur and be away.
Guys, travel south.
Southwards.
You,
The
you hit
victory.
you hit the border, and I was going to have some shit where you guys needed border passes to get through, but that would take forever. So, not anymore.
Okay.
Yay.
Nathan, are you pedaling?
Oh, because Wouldn't
Yes.
that mean that we would have to go to like Palianos or some random shit to get border pass?
Yes, that is exactly what was going to happen.
Ugh. That would have
Like,
taken
took so
forever.
much time with deciding where to sleep, it's like, fuck it.
Correct.
We are great at hindering our own progress.
And that shit with the bard, that took a lot of time too.
And my horse.
Especially your
that
horse.
too.
I agree.
So you
Whenever a
guys,
bard dies, it's a good day.
make it through the border without any troubles, because reasons.
So now this is Juno.
Yep. You guys still have half a day's left to travel before you need to sleep. You go to Southport or Karima.
Southport.
What?
Book it.
We need to go to Jokard, right?
Yes.
Let's just
We
go to
go-
Southport.
I vote Southport.
Yes.
Southport.
Yes.
Southport.
Yes.
You guys go to Southport. Southport is a shithole.
Awesome.
Sweet, my kind of people.
Yeah, actually. Like, holy shit, you have not seen a more horrible town than this place.
Be on your guard, Wilbur.
Be on your guard for Wilbur. They might steal him.
Wilbur will run as fast as the wind. He will not allow them to catch him.
Little, like, stumpy pony legs.
Here you go. No, come here. I think Yukon has to poop.
I thought you took him out before we started.
He didn't.
Oh my god. You'll be okay.
Damn it.
You'll
He
probably
can
be
Yukon, you can wait.
Just take him. It's gonna, like, just take him.
Alright. Well, Kyle has to do things. Yukon will poop quickly.
I do.
I'm bait.
Wow. Way to throw Kyle under the bus.
Kyle
Kyle has
Just
to
because I'm
do
in a
shit.
sleazy town and I'm a rogue, I automatically have to, like, fuck with everybody or something?
Well, yeah, you have to go, like, do your shady shit. You have handy J's.
I'll go do my black guy stuff, so...
Wow.
give an angry Handy J in the background.
I'll go, okay, well, sure, I guess I'll think of something sleazy to do while Sawyer's doing that.
Okay.
Hey, man,
So,
my dog's gotta poop.
How long is it gonna take him to shit?
Look at him. He's giving me that I have to shit face.
So, Southport is pretty infamous. You know that it used to be part of Lissa, but, as part of the settlement of a dispute, Lissa gave this section of land to Juno, and Southport used to be a really thriving port. It's called Southport because it was in the south of Lissa and not the north of Juno. They just never changed the name. But, you know that Juno is pretty much just filled with horrible people that don't know how to run a fucking port. So they ran it into the ground. And now pretty much the entire town, except for a small section, is slums.
What's the small
Excellent.
section? What's the small section of nice buildings? Government district or just a...
It is the section around the docks
Okay.
where there's some lodging and where people can, like, park boats and shit. They managed to keep the port functioning, but that's about it.
I'm gonna go to the docks, I guess. And
Well, you're all at the docks, because that's the only place you can find an inn that doesn't look like you'll get molested 20 times during the night.
Oh,
okay,
it's
well,
you have to sleep as well.
I'm going to I don't know if I want to talk to a shipwright or if I want to talk to one of the I'm gonna see if I can't find a captain in one of the inns over here. Somebody who looks like a boat captain.
You find a gnome wearing an incredibly resplendent captain's hat.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up. What's he doing? Is he surrounded by sailors?
They don't necessarily look like sailors. They look like they might just be miscellaneous muscle. He's
So
in the
they
inn. They look like bodyguards.
So they're like body. Okay. Well, is he the only one in there that looks like he's a boat captain?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to approach him in a in the most passive manner I can approach somebody. Just like walk up to him.
Okay, you walk up to him. What do you want, boyo?
Boyo? Okay, wow. I hate this guy already. I'm just going to say, well, from the looks of it, good sir, you appear to be a captain of a vessel.
I mean, you could say that.
I'm actually strolling through with a band of traveling merchants, and we're on our way to Odango. What's the name of the island, actually? I don't want to say Odango. What's the name of the whole island?
It's called the Iron Island.
The Iron Island?
Yep.
We were on our way to go to the Iron Island, and we were going to take ship off of Jokard, but I was curious as to what the fare was like between here and there being Jokard. How much do you charge normally for passage?
Well, that's a difficult question. You see, I'm a new captain, and then I killed the old captain, so...
Why? Mutiny?
Are you not familiar with how things go around here?
As I said, I'm a passing merchant, so yeah, I'm not particularly well versed in the ways of Southportians.
Well, I did it for financial gain.
Ooh, this guy's my kind of dude. I mean, you fucking hate him because he's a gnome, but...
Financial gain.
I see. Well, that didn't really answer my question.
Correct. He told you he doesn't know because he didn't usually deal with it.
So, is there a place nearby? Is there anyone nearby or a place nearby where I could look into this a little bit more and get a better idea?
Well,
of travel fare.
It's sort of like travel agency, I guess you'd call it. That's a few buildings down from here, where you can book passage and shit to places. It's like how the people got onto the thing in like Treasure Island.
Right. Well, thanks for the information. Have a good day.
You too, but watch your back.
Sure. I'm not going to, I'm not going to go to the fucking... I was expecting something different, but that's fine. So I'm not going to, like, go to that place. I'll probably just... I don't know. Jeez. This place is a shithole, so I don't really know what I want to do.
Let's play Frisbee.
Yeah. Let's play Ultimate Frisbee on the docks. Let's not do that. I'm not gonna do that.
So you said it's like nighttime? Or we were supposed to like stay here overnight?
Yeah.
Okay.
This seems like a safe place to stay for the night, yeah.
Okay.
Safe is a relative
Let's find the
term.
least shitty tavern and get rooms.
Yeah. This is the least shitty tavern.
I guess I'll ask just some random douche in the bar. Like, is there anyone who looks like a sailor? Not necessarily a boat captain, but just like a random sailor off of work, doing whatever.
Yeah, about every third person looks like a random sailor.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk up to one of them. As long as they're not like a gnome.
You find one who is a half-elf.
Alright, I'm just gonna ask him, like, if he knows anything about the tournament in Dango. What he knows about, if he's ever, like, taken anybody there, if he's ever been there, anything that of interest that might be something worth knowing.
He informs you that he has taken people there, and he was actually planning on going there himself.
Gently caressing.
He's actually part of a boat that is getting a mineral shipment from Dune, which is where the docks are on the Iron Island.
Mm-hmm.
And he was going to take shore leave there to watch the games. They're an incredibly large spectator event. And personally, he's hoping to get some money out of it.
So there's a huge betting scene that takes place there?
Yeah, there's a huge betting scene.
Okay.
Why am I on there?
What's the... I ask him, so do you know any easy ways to make quick coin there? Not particularly the tournament, but just like the town itself. Maybe the tournament too, but...
In order to make money in Odango, Odango is owned by the three... They're major criminal organizations, but that's not what he calls them.
Okay.
They're like mafias.
Right.
And it's owned by them, and they do operations there.
Right. Okay.
And sometimes they look for extra muscle to help with the jobs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's mostly going to be this one clan that I don't have the name of it right off the top of my head there, because they run the tournament.
So basically, the only way to make some money is either be a participant in the tournament, win some betting money, or do some dirty work for these mod companies.
It's also, if you're a merchant, pretty good.
Perfect, I'm a merchant. Bluffing, whatever.
Yeah. If you're a merchant and you have easily transportable wares, it's pretty easy to sell stuff.
Okay. Well, alright, that's kind of neat, I guess. I'll leave him to his drink or whatever, and I'll just walk back to the group.
Okay. So will you guys be moving on then?
Yes.
Okay, so... Cool, I didn't die. You guys move on to Jokard, even though I can't move your thingy right now. So you're in Jokard.
Yes. Hello, Jokard. How are you?
You say to it doesn't respond.
Oh. Wilbur, this is Jokard. Well, it's like what's it, midday, noon?
Yeah, it's like midday.
I suppose we should make transport to Shao.
The docks are off of Dune.
The docks are in Dune.
And by Shao, I mean
Let me
Dune.
try to get passage for us. So we're in Jokard right now.
Yes.
Are the dock scenes nicer, the same, worse than Southport?
Oh yeah, this place is so much better.
Okay.
This is like a proper port town.
Is there a guy, like not a sailor, but just like a dock worker?
Jesus Christ! It fucking crashed again. What the hell?
I was gonna say, geez, that wasn't that unreasonable of a
No.
question.
Somebody like fucking DDoSing me or some shit. Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Anyway,
DDoSing
yeah.
you, so you'll play D&D.
No. Sorry. What was your question?
I asked, I'm assuming there's dock workers out and about right now.
Yes, the dock is very busy.
Not sailors, but just dock workers. I'm going to go up to one of the dock workers.
Okay.
I'm going to ask him, excuse me, not to interrupt your work for too long of a period, but what is the most efficient way to travel to Dune? Like, in terms of, obviously a ship, but, like, what are the most efficient vessels to getting there? In terms of safety versus money ratio, what are the most efficient?
Well, because of the tournament that's going on, we have a lot of vessels that are just going for quick transport. You'll notice a lot of the smaller ships around here, they'll board on 10 or 20 people. Oh god, I'm gonna fuck this bitch up. Sorry, he doesn't say it. I missed, goddamn. So,
Alright. What
um,
is there a vessel that will comfortably carry up to 6 passengers, but we won't have to worry about additional passengers on the vessel? Or is that kind of an impossibility given the circumstances?
well, the workers around, the captains around here are always keen on making some extra money. So, if you're willing to pay for enough fare that it would cover everything they'd have to have otherwise for the passage, I don't see why they wouldn't let you in.
And have a private sort of transport. Do you know of any particular captains who have the cheapest fare, or is that really subjective?
Captains around this time sort of have an agreement going on for keeping prices static, so they can all make some good money.
Okay.
So you're not going to really find any place that is better for you than any other. Obviously, a smaller vessel will carry less passengers anyway. So if you're looking to pay for the entire vessel, which is what it sounded like, you're going to be better off searching for one of these. Damn.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to kind of leave him to his work and go back to the group and be like, yeah, so I was trying to see if there was any way we could get a really cheap transport, but I guess, obviously, if we want to go as just our group, we'd have to pay more, but if we want to have like a public transport, it'd cost more, which isn't really that big of a deal. I was just curious. So we can just take one of the smaller vessels out that carry like a dozen passengers or whatever it is, if you guys want.
Perhaps we can scout out some of the competition on the way.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
And me only.
So, if everyone else is cool with it, then probably go try to find a vessel that is one of the smaller transport ferries or whatever they may be that carry like whatever 10, 20 passengers. And do we find one of those pretty easily?
Yeah, you find the small vessel docked. It has a sign out that says that it's transporting passengers to Dune in 15 to a trip.
Okay. Do I see... Now, how are they accepting payment from people? Are like people coming up and there's a guy waiting outside?
There's a person near the sign that has like a little box next to them that you can see has the payments.
I'm gonna approach him, obviously. Like, is there a line?
There are a couple people in line, but they're not there for long.
Okay. I'm just gonna approach him and assume everyone else comes with me, but
Yep.
I'm gonna say, good day, sir. It's a man, right?
No.
Of course not. Good day, ma'am.
Howdy.
What race?
It's a human.
Okay. My companions and I would like to purchase
25
transport.
gold per person.
Okay. Do I want to haggle?
Yes.
What? Sorry.
I asked myself if I wanted to haggle, and I'm considering haggling.
You can try to haggle.
Yeah. It's a diplomacy check with that stuff, right?
Yes.
Let us check.
Charm her
Diplomacy,
pants
good.
off.
My diplomacy. I don't even have any ranks in diplomacy. I'm gonna say. Well, my friends and I. Nobody has their weapons brandished. I'm assuming everyone has their cloaks on and stuff. So.
Yeah, I would assume so.
I'm gonna say. Well, yeah, I never know. You know, Grizz might have his axe just tapped.
Just
Ah!
dangling out there.
I'm gonna say. Well, we are simple merchant folk, seeking to. It's our first trip to the Iron Island, and we are going to visit the tournament to be spectators. And we don't have much coin on us. We were going to use what coin we have, obviously for transport. But considering the circumstances, I think if we paid the amount you're asking for, we wouldn't really have much left to do much of anything on the island. So I think that 15 gold ahead is a little bit. Let me just roll diplomacy before I even fucking do anything.
You also need to roll bluff because you're lying out your teeth.
Okay, well here's the bluff roll. There's the diplomacy roll. Well,
Oh.
she believed me, but she's
She
probably not.
believes you, but she doesn't give a shit.
All right. Well, I tried.
Listen here. We've got a set rate going on. You're gonna find this same rate anywhere. I've got no reason to, like, take less from you chumps than from anybody else. This is
Well, how
the
would you
cheapest
like a
you're
knife
gonna...
in your throat, bitch? Yeah, I'll just fucking whatever. 25.
Okay, everybody pays the money.
Unless somebody else wants to try to stop her.
Ah,
How much was it?
25.
25 gold.
We
And you
like-
said there's gonna be like what, 10 people on, or
15 total.
15?
You're back.
Okay. Sure.
You guys are on a boat.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.